Alright, hello everyone, Reggie here. Today we'll be playing. Today we today we're back again at Cafe DReAMLAND, where we're going to try to find out the the whole truth of the of the situation. So yeah, without further ado, let's let's continue now again. I guess find out the truth. So we're back again at Yatsume's memories. But correctly, we're supposed to get like snacks. Previously, of course, we learned more of the wishes and desires of like the supposedly Lovecraftian beings. Oh yeah. Anyways, oh, nothing else in see. And still the face is black out at the moment. Not Nagumo. Right? Interesting. Huh. Is this Chris's blood? Did I let the sacrifice escape? Caesar at once. You foolish woman. Feeling every guard on duty. Don't you think you can just run away now? Don't you think you can just run away now? Oh, I apologize. It took a bit longer than I was expecting. The guards were giving me such a hard time. It was just awful. But there's no one to stand in my way any longer. And there's no one here to stand in my way any longer. Come now, let's have ourselves a feast. What are you making that face for? Well, this looks like a running sequence. Oh, they don't want me to be happy, is that it? I thought you might be different. I have been different, but I suppose I was mistaken. Okay. 6 dots, double exclamation points. Yatsume-kun, are you awake? I heard you fainted during class. How are you feeling? A lot more dots, I guess. You're good to leave. You're good to leave early for today. You just give this slip to your teacher before you go. All right. I think something's wrong with my eyes. De- Definitely. I mean, you're seeing clouds right now. The sky looks all distorted, and my head has been hurting for weeks. Probably just need to sleep it off. No, that's definitely it. All right. Very careful. I think it's automatic. It fills it up, fills the text box fast if there's like mini text. What do you think you're doing here? It's all your fault. You're supposed to be at school. Did they remind you? You're going to be taking college exam in 2 years. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Fainting. No, it's all your fault. Don't give me that. The sick excuse is not going to work on me. It's all your fault. And do you think I haven't noticed? It's all your fault. I know that you've been coming home late. Don't lie to me. You've been going out, haven't you? It's all your fault. That's it. You're going to school tomorrow. It's all your fault, right? You're going to school tomorrow. I'm kicking you out of this house. It's all your fault. Time to go to school. I don't want to go to school. Nuts. Come on. Nuts. Also fucked up. Yep. We are also fucked up now. Let's see. I guess. Still limiting our saves a little bit. So, like, time to go to school. What does it say? Alright. I thought it would say something. You should keep your distance from me. I won't do anything but drag you down. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's true. That's true. Don't believe it. So I'll distort you a little bit. I really hate that I'm like this. That's so funny, like, yeah, to see that distorted a little bit. Okay. Uh, I will never become happy. I'll never become happy. I'll never become happy. There is absolutely nothing else here. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Not follow the arrows, Just like not follow the arrows. Uh, I don't want to look at anything anymore. I don't want to look at anything anymore. Don't want to look at anything anymore. All right. All right. We go to school now. Here it is. Of course, the school's a little bit funky. Uh, I love nuts. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Hold on. Question marks. Who are you? Just hear me out. You want to save Nagumo, don't you? Actually, let me replace that. Let me rephrase that. You want to get rid of the guild, right? The guild of living Nagumo all by himself. Who even are you? Me? Observer. I wander from one end of the I wander from one end of the world to another. Basically chaos with no face. I am the observer, master. Okay. So right now you've gone mad. And that's all cause you touched that book. And as we speak, the book's world is trying to suck you in. You're looking to die though. And how about being my right hand man? I know a place, and it will give you exactly what you want. Oh, I see. So this is how the Cafe DReAMLAND ever accumulated. Give me exactly what you want. 4 dashes and a dot. Okay. Whatever. I'm just tired of everything at this point. Name. And so I closed both of my eyes shut. Oh, my eyes shut. You back yet? God, do you look pale? I I tried to kill. So I know I'm stating the obvious here. But it looks like you remembered. The madness from the mythical world ate you alive. And that's when you got glimpses of all the horrors this place has to offer. Just from you touching that book. And wanting to die was, no pun intended, your final nail in the coffin. Final nail in the coffin. The thing that ultimately sent you into this world. So there you have it. Having touched the book, and being that close to dying, yeah, I'd say you were more than qualified to cross over here. And before you could go anywhere else, I snatched you for myself. Why did you even choose me, Master? People with ties to Midas are just a hassle for everyone else. Oh, fuck. For that to happen. Alright. Let me just adjust it. Okay? It's just a hassle for everyone else, so yeah. They're easier to deal with, though, if you bring them all together in one place. So that's what I did, all while being the observer. And this job, I mean, you wanted to work at a cafe before, right? Who better to trust this? Who better to trust the shop with then? That's. That's. Anyways, it's good to have you back. But anything for my memories. But everybody's still trapped. Any small lead could help us out. That's. Something about it bothered me. Why was I able to remember that clip on the news? Because if I was actually in the accident, then I never would have seen that clip at all. But now, I know what really happened. The only one in the accident was Nagumo. And the person who got him there was me. I always knew you had a conscience. But coming into contact with the madness here only amped it up more. A lot more than you needed it to. Hey, Yatsume. Ever heard of the just world fallacy? It's where good things happen to good people, and bad things happen to bad people. Or at least the idea of it. The world doesn't actually work like that, though. There are a lot of bad people out there who can just bend the law. And you know that they'll never be tried for their crimes. That's life. Like you're one to talk. Point is, not everything is your fault, Yatsumi. You ran away when Nagumo was getting bullied, sure, but that doesn't make you the culprit here. You're not the reason why he got into that accident. So don't blame yourself any more than you need to. Alright. Looks like you've calmed down a bit. Listen up, Yatsume. This shop has no use for you anymore. Yeah. Everything I've been trying to tell you, I've said for your own good. Go back to the real world while you can and fast. This dream room here, it's not gonna be around for very long. Why even risk your life just to save one guy? Let's look at the facts. You never actually help him out and just ran out of the school. Does it seem like you care about him at all, do you? But hey, here's some food for thought. Nagumo was gonna be trapped in here once you've got home. And guess what? I'm thinking he might have already known that. And Yatsume-kun wouldn't even be in this mess if it wasn't for me. I was the one who brought him here. So I'll be the one to bring him home. Better me than someone else. Know what that means? Nagumo sacrificed himself. I love that double exclamation point. He talked about wandering around the place, did he not? Guy seemed pretty smart. I'm sure he'd probably pick up the mechanics here. Don't think he knew about the others getting trapped with him, but still, I can't just leave him here. I already turned my back on him once. I'm not going to do that again. Not when we still have a chance. And let's go. There's still that library in Dreamland. There's still that library in Dreamland that we need to check out. The one past the Onyx Road. That's where everyone's been trapped, including Nagumo. And that's where we can save them. Hey now, are you insane? It's not safe out there, you know. You might not even come out of this alive. Even if you do make it to the library, you still don't know how to get Nagumo back home, do you? Then what's the point? But I might be able to find a lead if I do go. I want to at least try. Then just head out of the backyard of the shop. That's how you'll get to the library in Salapis. Every single character is being sucked in by the story. But if you get back all their memories, then you might be able to save them. Master, I need you to open the backyard door, please. That's... And I'm sure you're okay with this. Remember, this is your choice. If you end up regretting it, don't say I didn't warn you. I'm sure. Whatever then. Just make sure to bring the tablet with you. I finished bringing back all the recipes on the menu. So now you can look them up again. Okay. Treat it like it's your child. Remember, it's made to replicate my magic. Things delicate. Another note. You won't be able to make any of the special ingredients outside the shop, so keep that in mind. Okay. Those, you need the pot to make that stays here. Will do. Then get out of my face already. It's up to Dreamland for you. Head for the town with the marble tower. Go to the library once you're there. Alright. Well, we made it to the library. Impressive, isn't it? Now we got all the way here just from walking further into the shop. Now what I never would have guessed. So let's go over the game. All the characters are trapped in the story. Right now, your goal is to rescue them. Nobi and the Dreamers are the exception. So this doesn't apply to them. But basically everyone is asleep inside this room. And Nagumo is being held in the deepest part of it, just beyond that door. We can't open it now, though. A really strong barrier is keeping it shut. You and I can't save Nagumo alone. We need the help of the other customers too. Alright, let me just have my other headset right now. So once you save them, I'll come up a plan to save Nagumo. And how do I even save them? Making sure I'm still like able to hear. Yep. Alright. How do I even save them? I don't know the specifics, but I'm sure it has something to do with the drinks. Alright. Alright, understood. But I can't help you with that. I can't help you out with that. Save the customers. I'm almost sure you'll need the drinks to do it. And I don't know how to make them. Besides, I can't go crazy with my magic just yet. I still need to save it up for when we actually get everyone out of this place. Okay? So I'll just be over there. Well, nothing left to do but to do it. You should get going. I will. And why are you doing so much for me? Because I owe you one. What do you mean, owe me one? Who cares about the details? Well, good luck out there. Once you finish saving everyone, come and talk to me. And if you need some idle chatter, I guess I could entertain the idea. Sure. Alright. Is that the one we need to save at this point? Wish I could make drinks like you. That would sure speed this up. Well, if you have the master seal of approval, I'm sure things will all work out. Alright. Okay. I think that's where we interact, I guess. I'm making sure I don't miss like the last ingredient. It should be around here though. This library. Because I think those are the souls that we need to save. So like there's one here. A lot of things here. There it is. There's the last one. So I'll be making this one. Research report. Please confirm. A green hued sparkle is able to extract from a solution of a composed sweet nectar, a blue meteorite, and a yellow crystal. Sweet nectar, so that's syrup. A blue meteorite, that's berry art, and a yellow crystal. Alright. The KPF compound has yet to be verified. Alright. So before we continue to this, we'll be right back and reload an earlier save. So be right back. So before that again, green hued sparkle, sweet nectar, that's syrup, a blue meteorite. That I think I should know this. Blue meteorite. Might be a potion and a yellow crystal. Alright. So we'll load an earlier save. So be right back. Well, time for some guessing games, I guess. There we go. You made potion green. So that was syrup, potion C, and potion dream. You can now use it as an ingredient when making drink. Just select it on the tablet. Alright. So now we have all the ingredients at this point. I'm not sure if that unlocks the other things. So this will now unlock the last menu. And let's see what it's about. Alright. I couldn't make the... Oh, okay. So this one has to be specific. So it only is available at full moon anyway. So we have to load at the full moon so we can make the secret recipe. So be right back. Alright, I load an earlier save. This one is let's have full moon or new moon. Full moon, I guess. So now we have all the ingredients. Oh yeah, I have to talk to this one. Oh my god. Where did I save? Where did I do this? When did we load? This one, right? So I still have to talk a little bit. So we'll see about this. Be right back. Alright, a little bit sorry, Haru, a bit about this. But I have to make the secret drink. Let's read the description first. A liquid that blends together sugary syrup with blue and yellow potions. The retro scent is enough to stir up any memory sitting deep inside the brain. Okay. A liquid mixing a blue potion, carbonated water, and fresh fruit juice all together. Can be used as a broth and offers a synthetic flavor that numbs the tongue. A special ice cream made mixing both milk and a white potion together. Has a chill that bears a closer semblance to absolute zero in space. So here we go. This is on full moon, by the way, so or new moon. You make the brains melon soda. But actually, why were you able to make this? In terms of the drink that you just made, I'm not sure if there will be any different, like... about, like, the thing. Well, we have to finish this first. I wonder what they will have to say about the brain melon soda. Even though it's at the same drink. Sorry for all the trouble. I really appreciate it. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, now I remember what Maya told me, I mean. You said you guys serve her some chewy dessert with a pop of both red and white. What is this then? No, it's nothing. I should remember what it was before putting in the order. Thank you again for the drink. Nothing else special. I never tasted anything like this before. Same thing. Alright, I'll be right back and see what the description for this one is about. Alright, now I'm back. Let's see what the recipe has to say. At this point, this is about brain melon soda. Meringues, merry-go-rounds. Lots of inorganic matter is cute. They all start with me. Forces the brain of the average drinker to connect to the space. A popular treat for a small group of brain enthusiasts. Okay. So, I think it's time to like actually do this again. Fortunately, because like there's an achievement related to this, probably. So, we'll see about it. Actually, there are two, so I have to like replay again this whole thing. So, yeah, a lot of be right backs, and then we will be finally going back again to the other thing. So, yeah. See you later, I guess. Anyway, well, hopefully this one would trigger it. You made the brain melon soda. Actually, why were you able to make this? Here we go. Oh, it's an achievement. This is brain tissue. It's my absolute favorite thing ever. Looks like you know my tastes really well. But if it's bad, then I take everything back. Let's see how you did. Oh my god. 6 nuts. To me, the concept of love was nothing more than stardust. Oh, that was automatic. Okay, that's automatic. You can post it if you want to. Oh my god, they become Wendy Oldback. Oh no. Excuse me, miss. There we go. Yeah. You eh? Ooh, me. Basically, I felt like I had the perfect understanding of what Yuri was. But that was the biggest culprit behind my writer's block. So now I should just give myself the freedom to write whatever I want. That's all I was saying. So yeah, that's the light bulb that went on in my head. But what? Did I say anything weird? I love nuts. Well, whatever happened, this melon soda is top class. No problemo. Maybe I should introduce this shop to all the Earthlings out there. I could even use my stream to send out subliminal ads. The shop's existence would be etched into the depths of everyone's subconscious. And then who knows, maybe some of them would stumble on over here. That sounds a little terrifying. No, I do appreciate the sentiment. Alright. I think it's all about being free. Okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, I can think I can make it work. That's great news. Alright, so be right back now, and I'll have to like go back to the other thing again. So be right back. Oh, I got the achievement. Okay, we got the achievement. So there you go. There's a little bit of shortage, at least. Short continue here. So time for be right back again. Alright, and we are back with where we were before, of course. So yeah. I also included already like the other ingredient, I guess. So I think I have not talked to them again. Just in case. Who knows? Should be going somewhere else. Okay. So let's try this in the reverse order. Let's try it here. Let's try whatever it's here and then. What's on the red one? The Book of the God of Green Eyes and Destruction. Okay, interesting. We need backup. Okay, so this is we started immediately with the best one. The main protagonist of Hello World. We need backup. The test subject has escaped. And is now killing the researchers. The guards have been firing at the target with all efforts. Propagation being proven unsuccessful. I repeat, we need backup. I repeat, I didn't have anyone by my side. Not one soul. Revenge was supposed to be my last resort. I should have just held out for a bit longer. Because even if I stooped that low, I knew I'd never get back the things I had lost. That was much of it. That was much obvious. I was my sights were set. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't stop myself. It's all because I was weak. Because there was nothing I could that could do. There was nothing that could stop me. Something to relax, I guess. Also, we still have to create this drink again. So, but we already have like at least all the ingredients here again. So no worries on that. And it's always like full moon or new moon anyway. So yeah. Uh, Something to calm, I guess. Okay, plain greens. Fresh baked foods. All right. You made the star fairy journey. That's all right. Okay, that's not the right drink then. Uh, Maybe the shog broth. Here, have this. Made the shog broth. All I wanted was to torment them, mess them up. But now everything's starting to blur over. My eyes can't even see straight. I lost my humanity, and all I have to show for it are these tears. So this is what it means to be sad. All right, so interesting. All right, we'll save a little bit here. I'll do a new save for like this one. You have anything else to say now? Now I have save one. Oh, you saved someone. We love to see it. Just do a few more times. And once you rescue the last character, I bring them all over here. That will be finally we'll finally be able to go. Good work. So there's one that I don't know what do I need to serve. The Book of the God of Ice and Fortresses. Okay, so this is Ruin. That girl was born with a gift. It must be hard on her though. With nowhere to fit in, she hasn't been able to make any friends. And the friends she thinks she's made are just using her. I was a genius. Everyone sung my praises, but none of it was genuine. I had pull, and that's what those fools were really after. They never even took the time to understand me. Alone, in a fortress towering over a snowy field, my body was freezing up. I just wanted something warm to drink. Nothing big, really. But I also just wanted a friend who could actually give that drink to me. I don't know, man. You made the brain melon soda. Actually, why were you able to make this? That's okay. This is farm to drink. Yeah, my word on it. Oh, that's not the right one. Now build. Is it right? Chocolate coffee with cream. Here you go. Something warm to drink, right? I had set out on a trip. A lonely one for the most part. But there was one person who had reached their hand out to mine. While I had tried to shake them off, I realized that another part of me was reaching back for them. I knew the cold had gotten me, but was it really this bad? Save another one. Alright. Okay. There also a door here then. Then we'll do the side one first, I guess. Again, I have no idea for the other achievement. Because the other achievement was serve that to Rui in front of Amelo, but we can't. But there's no way to serve that drink, right? There might be another way. Probably a way to like manipulate the time. All right, who's in here? The book of the God of Rainbows and Sun. Okay, so this is Yoru. At my old age, there was not a thing I should be asking for. Not when I've been blessed with so much already. Still, I couldn't dismiss the void that was lying inside of me. After getting my hands on a single tome, I became well acquainted with the existence of a world outside of my own. There, lying in rest, were all kinds of different things that I wanted. My aging wife and my grandchildren I left behind, instead devoting my body to the pursuit of knowledge. I had not grasped, however, that my life was being thrown away, all by my own, all by my own hands. My hubris had completely blinded me. Perhaps this was punishment for my insatiable greed. This whole time, I had just been living in fear. So obviously, it's still the black tea. In fear of my old age, of my body and brain weakening. All right, this is for you then. This one is very obvious. You made the butterfly PRT blend. Perhaps I could have lived a normal life, died as a human. Yet there wasn't anything I had the power to stop. Not dead, not death, nor aging, nor my fears. At the height of my research, if I had if I just had one day to myself, could my last years have been lived as a human? Huh? The Book of the God of Mars and Plants. Please, God, just let me see my brother one last time. In some corner of the world, surrounded by a sea of black, matching her own, she fell to her knees and started to weep. I wanted to save her, even if that meant living out a lie. This was supposed to be his coffin. It should have been, at least in a what if scenario. All that existed of me was my ego. That's why I so badly wanted to be human. I knew full well that I wasn't her big brother, but I decided that I'd become him anyways. In the back of my mind though, was the thought of us having to part ways. How would that make her feel? I didn't have enough compassion to know. Sympathy was always just a foreign concept to me. But I suppose it is what it is. This is going to be still like a multiple drink. But I think it's likely the empathy. Sympathize and give affection. May sapiyota might be, but it could also be the sea salt milk, ocean flames, and then ocean ash. May tapioca milkshake. I'm just a sham of a human, but maybe there's still a chance. If I could just tune into her emotion, even for a second, maybe then. Looks like the plan's going well so far. You probably have to see some pretty hard stuff, huh? Take a break if you need to. No worries, I'm having already a hard time anyways. Alright, so now we have dealt both sides. The Book of the God of Fertility and Maternity. So this is... Oh yeah, it's the same other thing. Before. Is this Haru? Not really. Ah, filthy best. The cursed daughter of a demon. If we had enough manpower in this village, we'd have killed you long ago. Don't forget, your real role isn't that of labor. For that, for the day you turn 19, is the day we offer your blood up to the White Lake. Fate was not something I was able to fight against. My body and my mind, having crumbled to dust, I was now skin and bones, an old hag, and as far as appearances went, and just as they had promised me, my rickety limbs were taken towards the lake. How I wish I had the courage to take just a single step forward. Maybe then I could escape from this town and all of its backwards customs. Uh, Courage, which means willpower, right? This is again cereal, potion, dreams, friendship, pit fruits. All right, here you go. Hold me lemonade. What was the world like on the outside of this village? I hadn't the foggiest. And not knowing what scared me the most, I had just learned to live with this fate. The fate of being reduced to mere seaweed. Was there a friend out? Oh wait, this is Snowy. Was there a friend out there for me? Someone who could tell me about the outside world. Someone who I someone who I could talk to as an equal, if only. Yeah, that's Snowy. I remember. Did you say something else? I wonder what the master is up to right now. Is he still betting on those horse races? The mythical world needs to calm down. Alright. We check now every time on it. Unless I miss one, but it not matter. The Book of the Creatures of Cthulhu. Okay. Regarding the disappearance of Migo-Chan, H9 from the Yugoshi, from the city of Yugoshi, neighbors and classmates alike have provided some new information that may prove relevant to the case. Her mother's car hasn't come back in months. I thought she had braces in gym class. She didn't come to school for a whole month. Interesting. Is this Melon? With this new information, the police, I can't do anything. That's why I got so happy once I heard it. Unhappy with your life. Think you what? Think you have what it takes to make it big. We're looking for any kids interested in becoming Japan's next island. So this is also like, so actually this Migo-Chan, I guess. We're looking for any kids interested in becoming Japan's next top idol. Anyone is welcome. We want to make every kid's dream come true. Yes, that means you. So what are you waiting for? Call Mayo Agency. I could finally run away from home. So I did. Because grown-ups are scary. But still, I'm happy right now. But I wish I wasn't scared of grown-ups. I wish I wasn't scared of reality. Then maybe I could ask them for help. Maybe the future could have been different. Uh, is this you need? Butterfly PRT blend. Who are you? I didn't think anyone would come and help me. You're so brave, mister. I wish I could have been just like you. I wonder what the master's up to right now. Okay, still the same thing. Is this the book of God? The book of the God of underground and slot. Okay, so this is Naruto. Hey, listen. If I die before you do, I want you to hold out for as long as I can, for as long as you can. So please, do what you need to do with me. I survived. The kids were so weak, and one by one, they started dropping. They started dropping like flies. All because I didn't have the power to save them. I've been trying to make contact with them, thank God, but I hadn't yet been successful. Time is of the essence. That's what they say. But with my body getting weaker, my time was brought to a halt. The food supply had run out too. I wasn't dying, but my body was so starved, I couldn't even do anything with it. Mankind couldn't end here. I wouldn't let it. Those kids had so many hope and dreams. Oh no, this might be Novi. No, I'm not sure. Dreams. I think the other one might be Haru then. I can't be so sure. I was going to carry every single one of them on my back as I built towards a whole new future. As this one is all about kids. My mind, though, had been fogging up. I didn't know starvation could be so harrowing. That's when buddy. And I survived. At long last, my prayers have been finally answered. So the other one could possibly be as well like the village one could be who was the other one? The goat. Fuck. So that's already like forgetful. What was the name again? Maya. There we go. When my evil god starts flowing into my brain, my own memories are starting to get pushed out. Maybe I deserve this though. All she wanted to do was be a teacher. A simple wish, and I had done nothing to make it come true. Is this my punishment for that? Oh please no. Me and my pupil spent so much time together. I care about her too much to forget. Those memories are all I have of her. All I have of her. Please don't take them away. Um, Something to like. I think Lovecraft Cola. I think might be carbonated water, potion plate, ice cream. So they don't want to forget. Carbonated water, potion plate, ice cream. Carbonated water, potion plate, ice cream. Made a Lovecraft Cola. No, this is okay. I'll be fine. It's as long as I live with my sins. Alright, my pupil, please. Somewhere in another world. I hope you're able to find your happiness. Save first. You're almost there. Keep at it. The Book of the God of Wind and Speed. God of Wind and Speed. Oh, we can check this. What's this? To achieve a sweetness of the highest caliber, you will need the following: a blue jewel, a carbonic liquid, and ripe fruits. Uh, this is the same thing, isn't it? So, yeah, this is the one sheet before. Nothing more, nothing less, and you'll come one step closer to producing a truly magical beverage. However, you must not forget, those without choice tomatoes are not meant to consume this drink. This alone is enough to uproot the whole world in just a fraction of a second. Okay, so they also give hints. Oh wow, we got the achievement. You still have some work you need to finish up. Don't even worry about it. Just play dumb and the director will do it all for you. A guy will never say no to his juniors. At first, I simply wanted to turn their grief into joy. And so, I devote myself entirely to work, leaving no time for anything else. But at some point, alleviating that grief was more trouble than it's worth. When did I start thinking that way though? I thought I felt nothing of it. But inside of me were these sludge emotions wearing together. That's when the idea came to me. Perhaps I could just tell them off for their behavior. But after one scolding was the next. There was no end to it. My workload only increased. It's just what it means to be ruined. The anger seething inside of me might just might just be proof that I am. So then, when did the cracks start forming? So you need something to calm down. Probably this. Starfire jelly. Ah, that's what I should have done. I just needed to rest my head for a bit. So this is Haru, definitely. This is the library. My work has been keeping me busy. My work has been keeping me busy. But just how much had it passed with my how much had it messed with my morals? Uh, so I don't know what else do I have to do. The only thing I could think of, by the way, the one achievement where you have to serve Rui the drink is going to be a challenge to me. All right, almost done. I mean, I could just reload again if I want to. That's why I don't want to. Like, almost there. Keep at it. Here we go. The Book of God of Preparation and Depravity. So this is definitely narrative. They wanted to make everyone horny. Nice chapel you got there. Yeah, we can't interact anything. So that's right. According to the public, my type of salvation was an ugly and foul thing. And so what if it was? Leading a religion means devoting yourself to your followers. And that's what I did. I just had my own way of doing it. But if that made them happy, that was good enough for me. Whatever they wanted, I wasn't gonna stop them. If they expected me to be something, that's exactly what I'd be. There was just one thing I couldn't let it fly. And that was all the booze from the outside. Just sleeping the days away. If I couldn't stop those voices though, then maybe I could block out the noise with some C's. But I guess that would brand me as a sinner. Brand me a sinner too. Uh, and again, I can check. Oops. Pay attention. I think it might be Dreamy Hot Chocolate though. I don't remember. They wanted to sleep, right? Completely. This. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Finally, yep. Now I can get some shut eye around here. That's it. That was really quick. Oh my god. So we have now rescued everyone. Seems like it. Alright. It's funny because like alright. We're going to save here then. Alright. Looks like we can get the whole gang together now. Nice work, Yatsume. Are you ready to keep going though? Not yet. Fine. Alright. Like some strange power is keeping it locked. Alright. Yes. Okay then, let's bring everyone over. Alright. Ooh. Now what do we have here? What is this strange place? What is this strange place? What was I even doing before? I feel like I've been sleeping forever now. All of you were trapped inside this library. There was a seal that was keeping you guys from escaping. But thanks to Miss Etsan, we managed to break it. Oh my. So that's what happened. While I do possess the power to stop time. Stopping all time in this dream room, I'm simply not capable of. Yeah, my deepest gratitude. Hey, I didn't do this all to save you all. Man. Huh. I just thought Yoro-san could work his magic through anything. It's a good thing you guys came when you did. It is great though. Like Yatsume-kun, is it good? We'll see. Let's give it up for them. What a lucky break. Oh goodness. Thank you ever so much for rescuing us, you two. It was no problem at all. It was no problem at all. Yeah, we all owe you are thanks. Now then, do you know what you'll be doing next? Well, we're not done here quite yet. Nagumo-kun's being held in the deepest part of the library. So that's where we're headed to now. We're not leaving here until we save it. To do that, we need your guys' help. Yep. Because unfortunately, the door's not gonna open of my powers alone. So sorry guys. I know you all just woke up, but do you mind? Not at all. Alright. So this is it. The deepest part of the library. Wait, over there. Yep, that's him alright. Let's hurry and bring him on a home. Unlike the other guys, he doesn't have any ties to Menace, so we don't have to worry about getting his memories back. I see. We should be able to just take him. Now, where do you think you're going? Who is that? Did you really think I was just gonna let you run it off with him? Not on my watch. Wait, who? Don't ask me. I have no idea. Who is that? A big pain in the ass. Big pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yep, she's a real pain, alright. I've seen her all over the internet. So I pretty much know what the deal is with her. Her, neither of those is my name. It's Migo-Chan. Don't make me spell it out for you. So wondering how I got here. Well, once you brought everyone together, I snuck my way out. No one even noticed I was gone. No one even noticed that I was gone. How sad. Oh my. What are you planning on doing, no one? These two young men were kind enough to save you, and you're wanting to turn your back on them. Wait, Maya, is that really you? Oh, what should I do? My babe is standing right in front of me. Babe? What could that be? Some new stuff I don't know about. Anyway, sorry, but my life is riding on this. I'm bringing this Nagumo kid with me to the agency, and I'm offering him up as a sacrifice. His brain is gonna give them so much input to work with. They have no choice but to recompense me. Let's see them drop me now. In other words, if you want it so bad, if you want him so bad, you'll have to take me down first. Okay, easy. We got numbers on our side. Oh, I wouldn't be too sure about that. I've already called for backup. Dreamland has the finest moon gods and night beings around, and they have troops of both closing in as we speak. If that's how it's gonna be, what we need to do is block them up before they can come in, so that all of us can fight then. Is there anyone here that can do battle? Ah, I'm the Ice Witch, not some weakling. If those monsters wanna stand in my way, then I'll take them all down. I can only go on the offense. But yeah, I guess I can help out. I'll have you know, wrecking havoc is actually a specialty of mine. I think I can help out too. With wind magic at least. Can I even do anything for you guys? Wait, we're playing a fighting game now. My magic is not suited for combat, so I'll have to sit this one out. Me too. I'm just a civilian. Even if I could fight, my body would probably just give out at some point. Well, if we're gonna ambush those troops, we'll need a good amount of people to do it. At best, only two of us will be able to fight Migo. Oh, but if you want to keep a record of this first, we can do that right now. How thoughtful of you. There's like a lot of traders here. Probably. Who's gonna do it? Let's go with Renzi. Good choice. With my power, I'd pick me too. I don't know if I'll be any good, but well, I guess I'll try. Alright, then it's settled. Thank you so much for helping us. In that case, Will and I will focus on making a barrier to shield Nagumo from any incoming attacks. Then everyone else, aim for the entrance. Alright. Alright, looks like we're pretty much good to go. If you need me for anything, and I can help out with drinks. Alright, quick warning though. You'll only be able to make one drink every few turns. If you can handle, then the job's all yours. So, are you ready? You think you can underestimate Migo-Chan? And you've got another thing coming. I'm at max power in my fan club right behind me. You'll never be able to take me down. Alright then, bring it on. Okay, interesting. Alright. Large attack from all targets by 25%, 3 turns. Inflict damage to a single target. Has 70% chance of raising them for 1 turn. Strikes randomly predetermined targets 4 times in a row. Won't fully execute if an intended target fades. Intended target fades. Okay. Can be stacked twice, so I'm just gonna go with like that. Makes your party with critical hit. Rate 10% for 3 turns can be stacked. Fix damage to a single target. Raise the user's HP by 22% after attacking all targets. Okay. Nice. Okay. Insane technique. Attack rolls, alright. Now Yatsume. Make a drink while you can. The effects are written down for each recipe, so be sure to be able to go through them. You should be able to make 1 drink every 3 turns. Careful though, because you only have room for 5 items in the bedroom. Anything extra, I'll drink it for you. Alright. Also, what does TP mean? TP shirt for a time to have 1 points. They usually go up when you attack and defend. Understood. Alright. What's a brain? I'll make our stars easier TP come out. Alright, does not revive any falling minority members. Does not restore any lowered stats. Targeted. Okay, revive. Condition. I'm just gonna go with this then. Syrup drinks in. Alright, syrup potion drinks. And syrup potion drink freshly picked fruits start. Alright. I think we're gonna do arrow boost then. Nice. Special. Alright. Red outcry, special. We'll try to kill like the stands, I guess. Nice. Ow. Alright. Let's stack that twice and well, we just keep on attacking. There we go. Let's make a drink. Alright. Then we need to heal up at this point. Conditions. For 2 turns. Potion Flame, Potion Dream, especially. Nice. So let's just use no escapes at this point. One, two, three, four. Alright. Should be good at this point. God dang it. Alright. We'll just use those escape anyway. Nice. I've given it a lot of thought, but no. I can never go back to the idol. Never go back into the idol business. Not after what I did. How could I even face everyone again? I just don't have it in me. And so desperate times call for desperate measures. Then why don't you stop with the desperation already? Well, I've had just about enough of you. Stop trying to get in my way. I have nothing. You guys have these bright futures made for you already. There's nothing bright about my future. Until just recently, these feelings I once had were taking over my head. But with those gone, I have to think about what's next for me. So yeah, that means starting back up from zero. But well, unlike you, my eyes are set right on the future. Oh, shut up. Gnosis. Oh, god dang it. Shield. Can we drink? But that's why it doesn't work. Alright. Dang it. Make a drink. So that's why it doesn't work. I still have to use drink anyway, so I'll just make another gold lemonade at this point, or keeping case, carbonated water and potion creams. Alright. Carbonated water, potion blade, and bubble ice cream. Oh, dang it. I mean, that's funny. If you mess up, then it does nothing. Special drink. Well, they might die anyway. Alright. Alright, time to freeze you over at this point. Special. I think it should be good at this point. Nice. Alright. Time to kill everyone at this point. Nice. Let's make a drink. Well, we'll just do this one just to be safe. This strawberry jelly. All right, just like that. Dang. All right. Well, we'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it about time you surrender already? It's clear that you're struggling and, well, it's just not a good look for you. And how about you go back to your grandmaster? What can you do even do without him? Nothing. Don't bring my grandmaster into this. He's the only person who ever let me be. Let me be. What would you even know about us anyways? Not everything's gonna go perfect all the time, but that's okay. I rather that than change the life I have now. Yeah, keep talking. When I'm done with you, that loud mouth of yours is gonna be red from all the blood you'll be coughing out. That's a big talk for such a little girl. Let's see you back it up. Oh, whatever. Epic. Okay. Are they dead? Well. Drink. I don't have anything to drink at this point. Okay. Let's attack. Let's make a drink. Alright. Carbonated water potion glacial ice cream. Mess that up. Yeah, ice cream. Here. Okay. Drink. Nice. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have a percent. You should be dead at this point. I think it's about time I... Behold, my secret technique. Well, I still killed it before before you even unleash it. You have won the battle. You didn't get an experience. Migo-Chan did not give you any money. Damn it. This is how far I go. Thank you for the help, you two. Finally, that took forever. Wait, grab that Nagumo so we can get out of here. Now, hold on. I'm not done yet. You are. Say hello to my secret weapon. Wait, no. Rui, watch out. Huh? Just you wait. I will make mincemeat out of all of you. Yeah! What? But how? Hey, Melon. Huh? Grandmaster? Are you serious? Oh wait, did you come here just to save us? 6 dots. No, that's my Grandmaster. I always knew you were gonna show up. Thank you so much. I don't even know if we'd still be alive if you hadn't come right then. Hey, the mission isn't over yet. Hurry up and end it already. I got a trip to go on. Right. I've got Nagumo too. So all of you can get ready to enter. I see how it is. Looks like I gotta handle this all on my own. Who likes fighting anyways? I'm so over it. This might where another achievement we'll get if we fail the battle, I guess. Let's skip a record for the day. Alright. This might be the last one. We're back, man. You have seen what we had go through just now. Yes, it was a lot. But thankfully, Nagumo-kun is okay. So all the customers are out of there then. Sounds like you had your work cut out for you. But I wouldn't kick back just yet. The opposite, actually. Now we get down to the meat of the matter. Nagumo and the other customers need to go back home. The only question is how. That's what you gotta figure out first. Alright, before that though. The customers. I got to see all of their memories. Everything that's happened to them. I don't understand. Just who are they? I told you, didn't I? They're not part of the normal crowd. Each of them were brought over into this world from their own ones. Because they have ties to middles. The world you call home isn't theirs. Those guys belong with the middle world. I guess you could say. Sure? Sorry about like the extra noises happening right now. Try to at least speak out loud. They've been here for a long time. You and Nagumo had only been here for a fraction. A fraction of that. But the one thing bringing you guys together bringing you guys together with them is the fact that you were here alone. It might just be a small trend, but believe it or not, you and Nagumo have ties to meet us too. The book was responsible for making this dream room. The dream room was made based on whoever picked up the book. Nagumo-kun. There's a reason why this place took the form of a shop. And that's because it would give him something he'd been wanting deep down. Okay. Time election going outside right now at the moment. This is going to be amazing right now. Let me read again. There's a reason why this place took the form of a shop. And that's because it would give him something he'd been wanting deep down. So then, what did Nagumo-kun actually want? It's me. Protagonists can end the story by going back home, but it's not the only way to do it. I have no idea. Clock's ticking, though. We don't have a lot of time left. The story's starting to close in on itself. Any minute now, and everything will be trapped here for good. This means this room, you, Nagumo, and everyone else. After that, the story will just get mixed in with other hundreds of stories out there. No one's ever gonna read it again. This is why humans need to stay away from anything middles. Whichever way you got into this mess, you have to pay the price. But still, even I have a heart. If you need a moment, I'll let you have it right now. The occasion sure calls for it. The drink system's still up, so use it however you want. Thank you for letting me know. What's up with Nagumo though? He hasn't said a word since we came here. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. The madness here is still getting to his consciousness. Things are looking pretty damn shaky for him. Plan your next move carefully, Yatsume. Plus, if something's messing with his head, there's a high chance it will mess with your head in the dream room too. Well, I'm gonna wait it out with the other customers then. If you need me, I'll just be outside. Alright. Alright, Yatsume. This is the last of the time that you got. Use it wisely. If there's anything you've been needing to do, now's the time to do it. Think of the one thing that Nagumo wants and give it to him. You're free to do whatever you want. This is gonna be the last one. Whatever you need to do is gonna be in here, not out there. Can't remember anymore. What was the one thing that made me happy? Alright. You can't even talk to them. Let's try with the worst one first. I feel like this might be a bad. You made the shot, bro. That's okay. That's not so. Well, we have to be careful though. Let's go with this first. Ocean Greek, like the worst one. You made the brain melon soda. I think it might be either the one memory, I guess, at this point. Okay, this is something else. Six dashes dot. Hey now, Yatsume. What did you just do? You didn't give him that drink, do you? It's only meant for people who have taxamilis. You can't make him down that stuff. I'm that serious. That's no, it's too late. Nagumo's brain made a connection with the mythical world. Now the real world hook up to this one. This whole place is just screwed. Step outside and look for yourself, Yatsume. I mean, I gotta have to do it. Yep. See that? Reaching straight out for the real world. That right there is the Lord of all things. Hang on. Very loud. Lord of all things. Everything in the mythical world is ruled by them. And thanks to you, now they know that the real world exists too. Everything from here is gonna flow into there. Eventually, it will all just mix together. No line will even separate from reality. Will even separate reality from fiction anymore. Get ready, because we're about to descend into chaos. The story and myths, all of them will become real. Now there will be even an end to close them out. Ah, what the hell were you thinking, Yatsume? I haven't seen you here. I haven't seen you here in a hot minute. Been doing good? Yes, excellent even. It's been a while, Master. Master. Actually, I don't really go by that anymore. Funny story. Oh, a new customer. To be honest, that's very cute of Nago, to be honest. I like it. Hello there. Oh well. If it isn't the old master. What became of your job at the cafe, master? Did you end up having to quit? Yeah. Managing the shop's a lot of work. I just don't have the time for it anymore. Ever since Midos and reality mixed together, I've been busy having to deal with the cleanup. Look, Master. Look, Master. There's a customer who stopped by today. That I did. The mythical world is adults upon adults of fun. Everything here is just thrown into total chaos. If I brought the hammer down on everyone, whoever bullied me. So now they all have to keep burning alive in the Cetus Denev Al Shemali constellation. With my job, I crossed the alternate line and stare at an endless sea of stars. That's the event horizon towards the Galactic Railroad. Have you heard of Raika? The world with the tapestry of stars. Tapestry of star cluster. I think I know that word before. Well, I went there, and every night, you see its twinkles transform. It's simply stunning. Where you it? The water horizon in my room connected 4,800 million kilometers out. And from that moment on, I found myself farther than the solar system. The past, the present, the future. It's a big crossover of time. What a truly mythical world. That's... For crying out loud. I still can't believe you mess up this bad. You idiot! But you know, I kinda dig this type of stories. Alright. Okay, I wanted to do that first, you know. Now let's load that again. Let's try making them forget, unfortunately. This. What was the other one? Ocean Rainbow Freshly Picked Fruit. Rated Water Freshly Picked Fruit. There you go. We'll do all endings. Third water out of space. What is this? It's supposed to help you forget something you've been wanting to forget. Now you can just leave all the bad stuff behind. Then we can go back to reality together. Thanks. I guess I'll try some out there. Wait, who are you? There we go. What am I even doing? Yep, it's me, Yatsume. There's no way you forgot. Well, you're also a bad thing at this point. Wait, what? Who are you again? Who even am I? There's a place that we needed to be home, but we forgot all about that. Instead, we stayed here, becoming characters in the story world. With the dream of coming apart at the seams, the boundary that was once between us, and the story was now fading. It's like we never existed to begin with. That's exactly how the story ended. That's sad. But I'm fine with the things how things turn out. There's absolutely nothing for me to be afraid of. What did fear even feel like anyway? I completely forgot. Eternal Oblivion. Let the story be forgotten. So I don't want to do like the actual answer. I do know what we need. It's actually the Lovecraft cola. Uh, One thing that made me happy. Uh, Milk chocolate puppy with. We'll try this one first. We'll try a bit drink. before we check on the actual answer. What is this? It's supposed to help you sleep. I know how tired you have been, so I thought it could do something for you, but thanks. You're right, though. Honestly, this is exactly what I was looking for. Just a little sleep. You wanna know the truth is? You wanna know what the truth is? I never had any dreams of my own. All I done was just put up with everything. It was the same story, over and over and over again. And that was never gonna get me anywhere. Right now, I just wanna go to sleep. That's I don't know why, but I feel so sleepy. So that's what I wanted. Then just a little more sleep. Was there a way to keep this story going? Was this the right choice? I have to think. This isn't the time to be taking a nap. I should be trying to save Nagumo. That's what I came here to do. But honestly, I'd rather just stay like this. And so, I closed both of my eyes shut. The two of us just drifted off to sleep. The dream room faded away like cream melting into cocoa, finally sinking down into nothing. The story ended. Our story ended, never to be read by anyone ever again. All right. So what else have we not? Anyway, I'll be right back, and just to make sure at this point. So there's like another one I still have yet to done, but we'll see. I'll be right back. All right. So I think I have an idea what else to do. All right. What else have I not done? Uh, you may not try the shog broth, or I tried, right? Nuts. Doesn't do anything. I think there's only one more thing that we can do at this point. Uh, I think that achievement might be tied to like just losing the fight. We might have a bonus episode after this then. Uh, I think this might be the thing. Either this or this. Carbonated water, potion to kill and scream. Made the love crap go. Alright. Okay, that's not a thing. So it might be the tapioca, I guess. Milk, potion flames, potion ash. If not, then I'm not sure. There's also like the golden meat lemonade, but like, nope. Okay. Okay. So the gold meat lemonade then. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. No, not really. Um, Making them happy. What was it? Alright. Tea leaves C, potion C, pressure fruits. Alright. What is this? It's supposed to get rid of the fear. The fear you might have towards reality. If there's anything you're afraid of, this can help you to get through it. Thanks. Wait, I finally get it, Yatsume-kun. There's nothing for me to be scared of anymore. All I should have done was just surrender myself to the world. I never would have realized that if it wasn't for you. Thank you. Isn't this great though? Now everything can just end. Goodbye, Yatsume-kun. What do you even say? Oh well, that's the other ending. The whole world has come crashing down. My body is falling deeper and deeper into nothingness. Magawa-kun was just waiting for to all end. I know he was. So the dream room gave him exactly what he wanted. Italia has come to this, but that's surprising. Not when I'm the one who made him feel that way. The drop down lasted for what felt like an eternity, until finally myself ceased to exist. I'm going to be honest. I kind of probably knew it's going to be probably the coffee. Our story has come to an end, and no one ever wrote us a sequel. Who knows? Maybe the writer would write a sequel. Okay, that's the other one. Continue. All right. Well, my bad. I forgot to check this one. Remember a few weeks ago? Back when you first sat next to me and helped out. There you go. At the library. I just wanted to say, it felt really nice to have the company. Since coming to this school, I had always just done the job alone. I keep forgetting, like, oh yeah, we should check every space instead of like serving. What do you think you're doing? Your job is to make drinks, not chat up the customers. Wait, what? Where am I? Natsume-kun. Every single customer that stopped by here was from a world unlike our own. Each of them was a part of the mythical world. Completely different from any normal human. But none of that mattered. I was just the person who made them their drinks. And that never mattered either. They had put their trust in me. Unpacking emotions they otherwise might have kept hidden. I wasn't part of the mythical world, but without it, we would have never become friends. That's why I'm almost sure of it. Hey you. Yeah, hey, you wanna know what I think? What I think? This place was made based based on what Nagumo wanted. Because he was the one who touched the book. Something inside him just thought the cafe would scratch the itch he'd be having. He'd been having. What was the itch though? What did he want? I've been thinking about it this whole time. Why do you even care? I mean, isn't it weird? There's so many things that this dream room could have been, but it's just a normal old shop. A cafe where people can come and stay for a drink. The perfect place, really, to get everyone together. Which is why the master took over it. So then why? Why make a shop just to have you guys over for tea time? Something about this shop did draw me in, but I never even wondered why. I just came here and that was it. People like that are bound to this place. They can always just come and go between this world and the real one. But even we have some freedom to work with here. All of us can teleport. So there's no need for us to use the stairs outside. And that just made me think about the reason even less. Because there was no time to think on the way here. It's like this place was just made for us to visit. I can't explain it. Can you? Yep, it's simple. It's all because of Nagumo's wish. I think he just wanted to have friends. The real world wasn't kind to him, and there wasn't really anywhere he could run off to either. With the dream room, though, he actually had a chance to make the friends he'd be looking for. There was a part of Nagumo that wanted nothing to do with the world. Same with Yatsume. Same with you guys, too. All of you with ties to make us have thought about wanting an out from the world. I won't argue with you there. And that's exactly what called you over to this place. You guys, Yatsume, me, too. We all ended up in the middle. However, we're all brought to this shop for the same reason. To keep company with other people. Probably become a follower or something. People could go from strangers to friends. The power of friendship is strong. Having another person to talk to was something we all needed. And I think the book knew that. That's why it made a place like this, where we could actually connect with each other. But, you know, I'm pretty sure Yatsumi's already caught on to that by now. Over time, a staff at a shop can build really strong relationship with its customers. But that's not the kind of relationship Nagumo-kun was looking for. He wanted something a lot simpler. Just someone he could sit next to for a chat. No one person towering above the other. Sometimes we might misunderstand each other. Sometimes we might put in so much work, only for all that effort go to waste. Sometimes some people we might have to part with. We'd rather have them stay by our sides. Some people we might only be prey for once we act out of kindness. And some people we might not see eye to eye with. Some things might always be out of our grasp, no matter how high we reach them. We reach for them. Some things we might never be able to sympathize with. That's so true. And some things we might lose so much sleep over. We end up letting ourselves go. With reality, there's no drink out there that can magically fix your problems. There's nothing that will give you the one thing you've been wishing for, either. If I really wanted to, I could have just set up a shop in the real world. Now why I didn't? Because you guys live in reality. If you got any dreams, you should be the ones making them happen, not me. The customers had dreams too, but it's too late for them. You still got a chance though. Don't waste it. There are a lot of things in this world that aren't fair. A lot of things that are out of our control. But even then, we still have to live. That is so real true at this point. No shop is going to play genie for you. Whichever way your future plays out, that's up to you to decide. I'm sorry. I saw you in the classroom and just left you there. I didn't do anything to help you out. That's something that I really regret. 6 dots. It's okay. I don't think I'd be a good friend to have anyways. You see that, don't you, Yatsume-kun? Being around me will only ever cause trouble for you. Well, I know it might not be my place to say this, but I always wanted to be friends with you. That's But all of this happened because of me. Because I took that book home from the library. Because I wish I actually had friends. The day I touched the book, I was already taking it. Being friends with me wasn't gonna be any fun for you. It had just been draining. That's why I wish there'd be friends for me in this world. Because I couldn't let myself be your friend. No, that's not what a friend is. Not to me. A friendship isn't about one person always having to make the sacrifices. It's about reaching for someone who's reaching back out to you. You're never gonna understand every little thing about each other, but we can try to. You said as much in the library, right? That's really good. Thank you. Okay, I get it now. So there's another way you can end the story. The most typical ending out there. The moment the protagonist finally gets what they want. You tried something new, it worked out, and now it's a happy ending for everyone. Hmm. See, this is why I don't get humans. They'll always be a mystery to me. But I like looking into a good mystery. Makes my time actually worth it. Instead, son, I have to thank you too. Me too. You did so much for us. Thank you, Miss Edson. I think I'm good at the tanks. So what now? We don't have long before the shop goes under. Well, you guys wrote the ending. But the story still has to go. Stay with the shop. There's no changing that. We get out of the dream room before the store actually ends, though. The customers will still be safe. Get it? That means move it and go back to the room. Quick. Wait, don't go yet. What the? Okay, so that's. Are you really having? We're really gonna have a closing spin? Why didn't I hear about this? So we're just gonna close up shop and not tell anyone, huh, Master? Way to kill the fun. What? You wanna point fingers today? Look at the place right now. Do you blame me? Oh my. There's more people here. There sure are. Yeah, you definitely live instincts up. Well, what better way to end things off than with a bang? Let's close it out with a party. Every good story ends with a curtain roll. Am I right? Are you guys insane? Wait, yeah. Actually, you have Yatsume in this. What the hell am I on? Alright then. Alright, then it's settled. Yeah, do whatever you want. Okay. Another round, please. You're not hallucinating, are you? Remember, this is a cafe, not a bar. They don't serve alcohol here. Oh my. What could be the matter? What could be the matter, Harry? Is there anything you wanted to say to me? So are these the people that you serve here? It's a long story. I'm kinda scared. I don't know if I wanna know. But they seem like a fun group of people at least. Maybe I could have friends with them too. Oh. Oh, that's a face I haven't seen before. Would you care to share a glass with me? How about some of my shogbrot? I won't take no for an answer. Oh, wait. No, I'm still scared. That's right. I've been wondering. What happened to Yoru-san and Migo-san? Wait, you actually think those guys would ever show up at the party? Grabs is out there grabbing some tea with his pinkies up. I wouldn't worry about him. Migo's probably fine, I guess. Just in time out right now. Haha. Your timeout! Twitch, timeout Migo-chan. I think she'll learn her lesson sooner or later. Well, this is the last of the time that you've got. Spend it wisely. Once you take out your social fix, though, then come and talk to me. I will. I really like the drinks you guys serve here. It's kind of sad that we have to lose them all. Oh, by the way, remember the stray cat? The maid still has the 1 week trial to go through, but that's pretty much all she's been focusing on. After everything that happened, I think she really wants to prove herself to Yoru-san. I've been checking up on things too, but I'm sure he's coming around. It was never really about winning Yoru-san over. It was more so him getting too old to look after another cat. That's why he was so hesitant about taking it in. But even though it might not be that obvious, I know he really cares about the string. And also, if you want to know how things are going on my end, I decided not to tell her. After spending so much time together, I knew it'd absolutely crush her. And that's the last thing I wanted to do. But I don't know. Maybe there's a chance she's caught on already. You know, about me not being her brother. But if she's ever doubted who I was, it'd be hard to tell with that smile on her face. She always looks like that whenever she's with me. Either way, I'm just gonna focus on spending my last days however I can. My last days with her and in this body. But it's not all bad news. You know Nobi-san over there. The society he's from apparently manufactures homunculus bodies. Once he caught wind of my whole body situation, he was more than happy to help me out. Homunculus body, so apparently can just melt away and with a new body, I don't really have a reason to stay by the girl's side anymore. If there's one good thing that's come out of this, it looks like I can still be you now. I already said it before, but you always see what great to give me. And for that, I can't thank you enough. Take care of yourself. You have a savior first. I might resave this again. Do you happen to say anything else? There's still a bit of time left before I have to move into my next body. So I might as well make the most out of this one. I mean, it's a nice body. Wouldn't want to waste it. Just wait. You haven't even seen serious stuff from me. Russian roulette might be a buzz, but this is where we settle things once and for all. Remember, the master made that. I want to see you suck up every last round. That's so hot. You know I can't do hot stuff. And how about you with your ice bath challenges? No, not the ice bath. The one I level that playing field on. Oh please, you're such a coward, you shorty. Enough with the insults already. Either accept battle or admit defeat. God, I hate this. Fix nuts. But well, I guess I should thank Yatsume. Naruto was someone that I really looked up to, and I just wanted to tell him that. I knew I was getting ahead of myself, but he never tried to stop me. Whenever I felt for him, nothing was ever gonna come out. And I could see that right from the very beginning. He was just a bad influence who let me hang around him. That didn't mean I had a free pass into the organization. Not if he had anything to say about it. Yep, because he knew that he didn't know your place. Yeah, I didn't. It doesn't matter anymore. I told him how I felt and set the record straight. Human observation. Naruto was always good at it. But maybe I should have opened my eyes a little more to him. I was just jealous of how much fun he was having. But I never needed to be like him at all. People people thought they could just step all over me. And that's really the only thing I wanted to change. Maybe I was trying to change too fast though. Either way, I'm gonna find something new I can aim for now. Something that actually feels like me. How about you, Rui? Well, me and my grandmaster are going on a hot springs trip. It just so happened that we got our hands on some tickets. No, I'm not talking about that. I mean, what are you gonna do from now on? Before it felt like I had blinders on. If I did what everyone wanted me to do, then maybe I could make my grandmaster proud. That's what I convinced myself anyway. But I know my grandmaster. He might not talk, but I will always come first for him. That's good to hear. And that doesn't mean I'm gonna throw in the towel. I just know what not to do. If I don't know what my grandmaster is feeling, I'm not gonna rush into something just to try and please him. Especially not by myself. Because I'm done crying, that's for sure. Yeah, I see you. Anyways, going to the shop changed something inside of us. And I'm grateful for that. Yeah, me too. Now that I think about it, my grandmaster isn't here, is he? Nope. He had something to do. He had something to do, so he couldn't make it. But I'm so glad he wasn't trapped in here. And guess what? When I get home, I have some mapo tofu waiting for me. Oh, I can't wait. So you do like hot stuff. Alright. You have anything else to say? Okay. Still the same thing. Alright, how about you? Skip. Quick turn. Hey, looks like I'm done. Is this Uno? Gotcha, you forgot to say Uni. Naruto. Oh, oops. That doesn't work if we lay down the guard. If they lay down the guard. Oh man, you really gotta say bye to this place, huh? It's too bad. This was the best hiding spot out there. I never ran into any of the sisters here. Well, maybe if you weren't such a jerk, you wouldn't have to run away from them. Still, this shop helped me remember my roots. But it felt like starting the organization. So there might be differences in dialogues depending on what drinks you gave them on specific days. I'm usually not to reminisce. Again, I will not show every dialogue, unfortunately, but I will show every achievement at least. I'm usually not to reminisce, but it's nice to break the routine something. Hey, good for you, man. I have a lot to owe to this shop too. Look at the cosmic market stuff. I came here looking for an all-nighter, but instead, I just went out like a light. Yep, got it real close there. I could have easily missed the deadline. But that was all my fault. I was in over my head and didn't see it until Yatsume couldn't step in. That's right. You almost never touch grass. So very much a good shock to your system, huh, Mr. Neat? Okay, look who's talking low life. But anyways, thanks. Whoops, would you look at that? It's time for my date with Sister Raph. It's not like I want to go, but if I get trapped here, that means the sisters forget all about me. Can't have that. I cannot prepare myself for the worst. But I think my head should be good for today. If it doesn't fly off more than 3 times, then we're golden. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, same thing. Alright, how about your relationship together? Yatsume, I wanted to thank you for everything. Hmm? We were a couple of lost sheep before we came here. And if it wasn't for this shop, we never would have found our way home. And can I just say, the ritzy night sky was such a great choice too. It seems like Harold was hesitating about what kind of present to give, but what mattered wasn't the present at all. I know there was a lot on his mind. Seeing him fret, it made me think about one thing. I absolutely love me some good food and alcohol. Eating good food just puts a smile on my face. It always seems to fill me right up, and alcohol always gets me in the mood for some fun. It's the same happy feeling I get when I'm with Harold, with Harold, the feeling of love. With Harold though, that love feels a bit different. I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know the word to call it other than love. Because how am I supposed to describe this feeling? I have no idea. And I don't want to use the wrong word either. Especially not after the incident from last time. So that's what you were feeling. Whatever I am to you, I'm okay with not knowing. Or at least not for right now. You don't have to tell me if you're ready. I don't mind. Always true. You just say it whenever you're ready. But for those emotions you're feeling, if you're ever able to put a name to that one day, let me know. And I'll tell you how I feel back. Of course. I have to thank you again, Yatsume. Thank you so much. Alright. Now then, it's time we set out to search for some goodies. How does the real world sound? What do you think about heading there next time? In Tokyo, they have a special exhibition going on right now. Tasting Mayas of the World, it's called. I want to go and see it for myself. You don't say. I'll get the stomach medicine ready. Right. How about this? Hey, it's good to see you. I know this might not be I know this might not mean anything coming from a geezer. But thanks for always being so nice to me. Alright. I actually have some news about the Santa game. I decided to try and keep at it. After what happened with the incident, I was scared of sleeping up again. But I just couldn't stop thinking about the kids. He's a head scratcher. That's Santa Claus. And it's also what makes the kids happy. And someday, who knows? Maybe one of them will wind up in the sleigh themselves. Oh, oh, oh. Gonna throw a grenade. When you get to this age, you learn to just let most worries go. But I didn't think I need to worry about something like this. Anyway, I'm glad things work out for the better. And that's all thanks to you, Yatsume. Yeah, my respect. I wish you nothing but the best. That reminds me. I heard you went on a little library adventure of your own. I gave me all of the details. I came here as a dreamer, So I wasn't trapped like the other guys were. I just wanted to thank you for helping out with that too. Right. Oh, I just got a message from Migo. I'm sorry. That's all it is. We had some pretty harsh words for her. But it looks like she's actually taking them to heart. They must be giving her hell back at the door. Anyways, after the party's done, I think I'm gonna stick around for a little longer. With the story ending and all, I gotta kick back and bask in nothing, because what I actually meant to say is I have to keep an eye for others. On the others, we don't need anyone going berserk here. So why wasn't I trapped in the library? I still have no idea. Eh, I can think about all I can think about it all I want. It's not like it's gonna change anything. Alright. Unfortunately, we have to still, I only ever came to the shop as a customer. But what if I ended up working here? Can you imagine? Actually, maybe not. You have to figure out what the customer wants and just give it to them. I don't think I could ever do that. But you always manage to help them out, not to make it. This job was paid for you. I should know. Because you were the one that helped. They should have a shop like this one back in the real world. A place where you can just take a breather. Alright. Unfortunately, I have to talk to them at this point, so... Shimon says 7. I'm ready to get out of here. So, you sure, huh? I didn't mean to say yes. Immediately, I went to select these people. They couldn't shut up for 1 second. How do I even get them to go? I could probably yell at them and they still wouldn't hear me. I told you before. I had a goal to bring all the customers together. I stocked out the ingredients. I kept track of the inventory. I made a list of the customers. And I left the front of you. I left the front to you. Huh. What? Yeah, I think I was gonna throw gambling onto the list. This too. Let's go gambling! We should gamble, That was my way of escape, not my job. And I do my job pretty damn well. Anyways, I know it probably wasn't easy having to deal with the customers. A lot of decisions, I bet. Had you sitting on the fence. Let me say it again though, Yatsume. Good work. Leaving the shop with you wasn't a bad choice at all. Once the shop is gone, the customers are free to go back to their own. You're staying though, aren't you, Master? To watch it all in, well, I was the Master Kid. Only for a bit, but... And Nagumo, I trust we're not gonna see another shop pop up like this again. Of course. And I'm sorry for all the trouble that I caused. Stay with me. I let the madness just take over and even try to die because of it. Wait, what? Did that really happen? From the roof of the school. But if it wasn't for the shop, I wouldn't have met any of the customers here. So I'm grateful for that. Glad you feel that way. You can just think of this as a fun little story to tell. I'm done with the cafe biz. Damn gambling melt me dry. I still haven't got all my money back. They're really going to put that on the shop. Well, I think I'm gonna go now. Later. Tuttles. Save us, Misetsan. Thank you. Misetsan, thank you so much for all the help. Oh, it's a cat. He's so cute. Wait, I feel like I have seen it before. It's your sense. Did it just give something to you? Is this the pocket watch? And it's gone. Alright, you two. It's time to hit the road. If you want to say your goodbyes, now's your chance. It's been so nice getting to meet everyone here. Thank you all so much. I want to say my thanks too. Thank you for everything. What did I even do for you? It's gonna be lonely without you guys around. I wish I had some flowers to give you. If you're into the cult, then don't worry. You'll probably run into me again. Who knows when? But someday for sure. Yep, this isn't the last time we'll see of each other. I just know it. Hey, you didn't rescue the Nagumo. I help out too. Thank you, isn't gonna cut it. I'm expecting a standing ovation before you go. See you later then. Alright. It's time you head back to the real world. Master, thank you so much for everything. Me too. I know I must have made things really difficult for you. Enough with the lush. Just go home already. But wait, what are you planning to do? What are you planning on doing now, Master? There is that, huh? Well, in case you forgot, I am an observer, Master. Here, world still needs me to make the rounds. The humans, the non-humans, with no face, I gotta keep an eye on them in the shadows. It's all part of the job, but it's a job I feel is worth doing. So if there's ever a repeat of a story like this one, I gotta step in and see it through the end. Most of them aren't gonna end all happy though. You guys were saved by a hair. Honestly, it's a miracle you're still alive. But you know, I thought things wrap up pretty nicely this time around. Still, I hope you guys never have to see me again. Goodbye, Master. Take care. Oh, that's very cool. I'm so sorry about the stairs. It would have been an easy walk back to the real world, but instead they had to crumble down. Who would have thunk it? If only we didn't stay for so long. Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry you had to give us a ride. It's no problem at all. You did a lot for us. I'm glad we came here on the space end, though. We can go anywhere with them, so this shouldn't take long at all. Yeah, that's a space end. Stay Yatsume. Back at the library. Were you able to see what I went through? Nuts. I'm not originally from the mythical world. I came from another one. Just getting involved with villains, though. I can no longer go back to being a normal human. Yep, that's so painful. My heart has grown old. Losing my life as a young girl means that my body can no longer age. For most of the other customers, I'm sure it's the same. Again, that is still wrong. Some can make themselves look younger than they actually are, but never older, because the future never came for them. But inside the library, what's our memories, and nothing more. While you can look back at the past, you can't change it. But lucky for you too, you're not at all like us. There are still plenty of new days lying ahead of you. Even without the help of a magical break, you can still change what future has in store. Isn't that right? Yes, definitely. He's right. Nothing ever set in stone. Not even for someone like you, like me. After all your help, I even discovered something new about myself. There's still a chance for you to rewrite the future, and I really hope you do. You're in the prime of your youth right now, not your golden years. It's too early for you to be going senile. Time goes by faster than you might think, so use it. Unfortunately, that's most of the time true at this point. Of course. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna step on the gas. Make sure to grab on. Hold on tight, you two. Are we gonna have like a DeLorean moment here? This is double exclamation points. Oh no, I'm falling from the roof. Six dots exclamation points. Did you come here just to save me? I was gonna leave you behind. I wouldn't do that to a friend. I'm back, Yatsume-kun. I'm glad you are. You two, are you okay up there? Hey, he's gonna fall down if we don't do something quick. Hurry, to the front of the school, everyone. Yeah, I think it still continues to to the previous point, or. And so our story finally ended. But even with the last page filled in, the days will still go on. Morning. I was so nervous I ended up coming to school early. The classrooms aren't even open yet. Morning, and yeah, me too. Can't believe it, though. Next year, we'll be taking entrance exams for it. It sounds like we'll be pretty busy. Oh yeah, did you see which class you're in? Not yet. I need to calm myself down first. Yeah, I kinda don't wanna look either. It's so nerve-wracking. So hey, you could have easily left me back there, but you didn't, and I don't want to forget that. There's nothing I can really do for you now, but I wanted to try working on myself first. It got me thinking, and I never really like it. I always had to tough things out a lot. True. I want to do something different. Like if I hate something, I just want to come out. I just want to come out and say that I hate it. I really want to say that as well. It's even if someone does have a problem with that, at least I know I have people behind me now. Yeah, I feel the same. You know the parent teacher meetings coming up. I was thinking of telling my parents about what I want to do. I mean, Miss Arisu even said she'd be able to help think with things soon. So you wanted to ask me something. Yes, Miss Arisu, why did you want to become a teacher? That's a good question. I wish I knew myself. Growing up at the orphanage, I was always looking after the kids. Eventually, I guess that just led me to think maybe I could turn this into my profession. But even before that, something in me just felt like becoming a teacher. Hmm. Of course, that's not to say it was easy. I'm sure you can imagine the backlash got. But a lot of people tried to talk me out of it. I think that's why it gets me so emotional. Seeing students with dreams of their own. After having gone through what I did, I know some might not be getting proper support they need, but what makes me want to be in their corner. Well, I know I can only speak for myself, but I really appreciate what you do, seriously. Thank you. Nice. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Did you hear about Cafe Salad? Apparently they're opening a second shop over here. You know, the place with the pancakes. The ones with all the strawberry jam on top. Oh, and the blood orange juice. They're famous for that too. Really? We should check it out next time. Oh wait, there he is. Hey, over here. Hello. Huh. Good morning, Miss Kun. You look so different with the school uniform. Yeah, because I use magic over there. Honestly, that was a perfect disguise. You couldn't even tell that I go to this school. Anyways, it's good to see that you're doing well. How are your injuries from the accident, Miss Kun? Have they been healing okay? Yeah, my injuries weren't that serious. And Miss what's my name in the other world. I have a normal one that I go by. What do you want to call us? Wait, what do you want us to call you then? Six dots. Sheena. Just Sheena. It's short for my family name. Got it. Alright, right. About that book. I'm gonna make sure to seal it off. Because I'm the one who left it back in the library. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? You know the customers who came to the shop. A lot of them a lot of them can just travel back and forth between the real world and the mythical. Anyways, I asked them to seal it off in the library. From that other town, the one with the tower. You can still talk to them. Yeah, I have a little bit of a connection with those guys. Because I'm related to an actual sorcerer. Still, I never thought my magic would cause that book to activate. I even dragged you guys into the mess. Seriously, that accident with Nagumo came out of left field. I know I look all smug, but even I have a conscience. I just felt bad about the whole thing. Huh. I never would have guessed. You sure keep a lot of things to yourself, he said. She looked. I wonder what those customers are up to right now. I'm curious about Master. Is he doing it? Whatever he's doing, he's probably gambling it up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, everyone's back to their own worlds. I think we should celebrate. But I stopped by a cafe on the way home. Oh yeah, I'm in. Do you wanna go now? We still have to look we still have to look at the classes first. The rooms open up while we're talking. Oh, I forgot. Time for an ending. That's so cute. Oh, hey, Master. I'm back, bro. Reach the end credits. A little bit before. It seems they've all returned to reality. Now that it's an occasion worth celebrating. Miss Maid, I have a matter I'll need to attend to in just a bit. Would you mind watering the plants out in the garden? No, not at all. I'll get right to it. Now then, I believe you're present. Are you not, Miss Ed? Hiding from me won't change the fact that I've already sent you here. What? That's Gramps on a button again. You belong to the other world too, but do you not? Yatsume and Nagumo are on their way home right now. Are you certain you're not wanting to join them? But you possess the powers of a sorcerer. And I assume due to being my part of my lineage. I see. So they are related to us. I'm also aware of the summonings tried to tackle before. They were rather ambitious endeavors, but I suppose a young inquisitive mind is a force to be feared. True though. That's can still be scary at times. When you were younger, I even seem to recall you using the book to come and frolic around in the mythical. Yeah, I remember. Back then, I got my hands on the book and wished for friends. Because all the friends that I had left me behind. It was a boring being the loner kid. Thinking about it now, I never had any troubles going back to the real world. Every time I opened the book, I'd always wish for the same thing, for friends. It never really mattered if I started up another story. As long as I found the friends I wanted in the middle, the story could still end. Next to my wish, though, I got to know a lot of cool people over here. Those were good times. So I stopped coming here then. I had to stop with you around. Every time I came here, I had to hear you lecture me about every little thing that I did. It was so annoying. But I mean, that wasn't the only reason. There was something bigger than that. The older I get, the more dangerous it'd be to use magic, and I knew that. That's why I was thinking about throwing the book away. Because you need magic to even use it. Without it, things jump. I wasn't expecting it though. To think those two would get caught up in the mess. The day I was gonna throw it away, I was stupid and dropped it in the library. Then it got brought over to the counter. And after that, me and Nagumo got into the accident. He wasn't even trying to take that book home. He grabbed it by mistake. I don't know a lot about magic, but from what I do now, I must have extracted the power from the book while I was stuck out. And that's what built up the shop. So yeah, I'm the main culprit behind all this. And so, once you lost consciousness due to the accident, your soul ended up here. You were led to the dream room as someone that has sights to meet us. Exactly. And I let those do a bit of my magic. Because a part of me felt guilty for bringing them there in the first place. But now, Yatsume and Nagumo can skip on over to reality. It's a happy ending for everyone. I don't think so, that story is soon to disappear. That story is soon to disappear for you. You intend to go back there. Yeah, I wanted to see it and for myself, alone. Should you not return home, you'll forever be a character in that story. It will be as if you never existed in the real world. Are you not going back to reality? Going back to reality. What? Am I getting on your nerves? Is that why you want me to go home so bad? That's cold. What kind of grandpa acts like that to their own grandkid? I'm just tired of the real world, okay? The real world, okay? Everything about it is fake. It's also stupid. The mythical world is way more up my alley. I'd rather be a character in here. He said, for what? Why do you sound like that? You're scaring me. The future has been given to you, and what you're planning to do would be the same as abandoning it. Among people like us, some have had their future stolen, stolen just by the ties that connect them to Midas. And you're about to abandon your future without even understanding the severity of it behind it. I cannot overlook you doing something so foolish, especially not as your grandfather. But I mean, becoming a character of the dream room means all time stops for you. Your body will be suspended close to an eternity, even. Young people like you should not be stepping foot into that place for the simple reason that you can. Ha, why do you even care what I do? You're a real thorn in my side, old man. Six dots. Once you have to be returned to reality, then will pick it back up from the moment he climbed onto the roof. And from there, he will fall, sustaining a long-lasting injury. Thankfully, with the ground muddied from the rain, it seems he'll be able to come out of the ordeal. But I believe there's an alternate path here worth taking. Erwin seems to agree. He's already handed on my packet once against him. Now, instead of falling towards the ground, Yatsume's time will stop for just a few minutes, and he will find himself briefly suspended here. Why would Erwin go that far? A while ago now, the maid let Erwin escape, and it seems Nagumo and Yatsume both rescued and brought him back. You could say this was his way of returning the favor. In this frozen interval of time, though, Nagumo will be able to leave the hospital and head for the school, subsequently saving Yatsume. Ah, you mean your whole messing with entropy thing? You are good at that, huh? It's like mixing black tea and milk together, and then and mixing them. That's pretty insane. You're gonna be okay using that magic. My powers are only those given by a god. I am not a god myself. Looking at them though, somewhat reminded me of my younger days. A time in my life I was toyed with. And I was toyed with, disoriented and took off in all directions. I think there is another media. If I remember correctly, there's like a novel or like a manga. I'm not sure. Written by them as well about like Cthulhu, and it's also about this. I guess there might be some other extra things. They're doing this all for you. But wait, before I wasn't trapped in the library like everybody else. I was still able to move. Don't tell me, was that because of you? Indeed, it was. When you ran off with Erwin, the old pocket watch fell off his neck, ending up in your hands. With its power, time that was once frozen for you, was now forced to move again. While I am able to stop something that While I am able to stop something that has moved, I am also able to move something that has stopped. No, unfortunately, I only have many pocket watches at my disposal. But that is the plan I concocted. Why even do all of that? Why even do all of that? What about your own body? You could have just looked after yourself first. Because I knew you had a desire to save them. Let me ask you again. Are you not going back to the real world? Kiss my ass. You save us, you said so. Thank you. I love that. If I let the story close out like this, I miss it. We'll never have existed in the real world. Am I okay with letting that happen? You have a home to return to. I suggest you go back to it. Or will you stunt your growth by staying here? spending the rest of your days in frozen time. All while those two move forward with their lives. Fine, I'll go home. Anything to get away from your lectures. And plus, I guess I owe you one for saving me. Allow me to say, possessing only a crop of emotion means I feel no need to quarrel in the same manner you do. As well, we're coming along with two vastly different rates. While you still have room to grow, I will find myself at a standstill for all eternity. And for those reasons, I am somewhat envious of you. Say whatever you want at this point. Always spouting out your words of wisdom. I get it. You're older than me. And you are what I consider the perfect embodiment of puberty. I remember that time of my life. The old geezer. Though you might not realize it, this is an essential part of your youth. You should not be spending it as a lone wolf. You should be returning to the backpack. Thank God you're not in the room. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with you over there. So long. All the best. The gallery and master's observation files have now been unlocked. You can access them from the title screen. Interesting. What do we miss it? Unlocks after special scene. Alright, we're still missing a lot of things here. After special scene. So we're missing like a few here. Unlocks after special achievement. Unlocks after special scene. Interesting. Alright. Can we explore further? So only the gallery right now. We are not done yet though. I will still try and see if we can finish this within one day. But man, that was certainly a story, I guess. So I might not be done yet. I'll be right back. And till then, we'll finish everything first. So yeah, be right back. Alright, now we're doing the special achievements. And I never noticed this. So I load an earlier save. Yeah, it's a handkerchief patterned with orange flowers. Did someone drop this? Alright. So now we just have to find the way back to like the other room. Because it's also on the same area. Which is not that one. This one. Alright. Anyways. Here you go. My handkerchief. I've been looking everywhere for this. Where did you find it? You don't even know how special it is to me. Thank you for bringing it over, sir. Seriously, I'm so glad I didn't lose it. A small act for kindness. Return the lost handkerchief with the owner. So, I think that should unlock something. We don't need to save it. I could just reload it. Alright. Yeah. Time for more guessing games. Let's just say the Russian roulette never left. I think. I'm not sure if this is the one, because I noticed something different from this one. Nuts. Ah? It's got exclamation point question mark. This is What do you know? It's black coffee. So yummy. Let's see. The flavor is so refined and refined and refined. It's very good. It's so good. I am flooding the floor with these tears of joy. G- 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 Look how grown up I am, Grandmaster. So, are you proud of me? I love that. What? No showing off. But I'm not showing off. Let's just cut to the chase here. Okay. Alright. Yep, that's the Russian roulette, that's never left. Alright, so one more achievement. There's one more achievement. Alright. So be right back then. Alright. Okay, so I replayed the game and we reached day 6 and we got this. What the? Do I save here at least so we don't want to repeat this again? So like yeah. Anyway, here we go. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Hey there, teacher. Wait, no. Arisu. Okay, hello, that's. Hello, that's. Hello there. What is this place? You remember what your name is? Let's see. Arisu. That's my name. Wait, have I met you before, or am I just imagining things? No, I know what you mean. Something about you seems really familiar. Wait, I remember now. You're Yatsume-kun, aren't you? It's Arisu, my homeroom teacher. Oh, you can drop the missus out of school. It's just Arisu right now. But wait, what are you even doing here? I thought your mother didn't want you working. About that, well, more importantly though, I'm surprised to find you here. I didn't know you came to this type of places. It's just weird. I don't even remember what I was doing before this. How am I supposed to go back home? I'll be just a minute. Okay, so we have a customer who doesn't know how to get back home. Same for you. But I hope you didn't tell her that. She's what we'd call a dreamer. Someone who wandered their way in here for a really quick minute. Basically, this whole space between reality and fiction will all feel like a dream to her. She probably won't remember a lot once she leaves. Unlike you, the world will automatically spit her back out to reality. That's how it should go. Anyways, but it's just a matter of when. Understood. You know how I'm supposed to get back home? I do remember getting a fever, and I fell asleep right after. That's all that happened, but I assure you, you'll be fine. You'll find your way home very soon. I really hope you're right about that. So what kind of shop is this? We lend an ear to the customers and serve them a drink accordingly. We have drinks here. Then could I have something warm me up? I'm finding that it's a bit chilly today. Very well. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright. So let's just save here if they're gonna ask us the question if I interact them. So that's why I don't want to. At the airport I used to live at. They had this lovely decoration deck outside. A lot of the times, I bring out something warm to drink and watch the stars with my little sister. I'd waste hours there, though, just reading a book. Sometimes I'd even catch a cold for staying out too long. The more time I spent out on the deck, the more I got to learn about the constellation. And at some point, I didn't even have to look up at the sky to tell you what's up there, what was up there anymore. Back then, people would just see these stars scattered around in the sky and come up with all sorts of fun stories for them. I thought it was so amazing. I'd love to do it again. Stargazing. Alright. Something more. Well, I'm not sure if this is a bad idea. We don't want her to put like if this turns out to be like, yeah, well, we have to give them like at least just something warm, but doesn't put them to sleep. Chocolate milk, fluffy with cream. Chocolate milk, fluffy with cream. Hey! Alright. Here's your warm drink, ma'am. Thank you for the drink. And thank you for your patience. So warm, and the fragrance is so soothing. I like to make drinks too, for the kids at the orphanage. They're a hit on those colder days. Gotta warm up, you know. Maybe it carried on from when I was younger back then. I'd have someone make hot milk for me too. Now then, what was I doing before this? I know I was sleeping. That's right. I remember now. Do you mind if I ask you for a favor? So actually, I've been doing some party prep for the people who used to live at the orphanage. I was planning on getting the whole group together, but some of them are still minors. So I've had to try and think of the activities that all of us should be able to enjoy. And so when I came up with was a little lateral thinking quiz. The basic idea is that someone gives out a riddle, and the players ask the riddler yes or no questions to try and figure out the answer. Right? Okay. I was gonna try out with the kids, but I wasn't sure if it actually worked come party time. Well, I'm gonna suck at this riddles. So would you mind playing along with me? I can say I'm confident in my riddle solving skills, but sure. Thank you. Then here's the riddle. Radiant as ever, they always play tag. But one is only able to tag the other a few times a year. From outside looking in, that might not seem like any fun at all. They always play tag, but one is only able to tag the other a few times a year. But their game of tag has those signs of stopping anytime soon. Who are they? Just ask me a yes or no question. I'll try to give you the best answer that I can. This is a hard one. I've only prepared one riddle for now. So the game ends once you give me your final answer. Alright then. Do they play tag because it's fun? No. The riddle was talking about them being radiant. So I thought that meant they were having fun playing tag. Who knows? Maybe that radiance is just talking about what they look like to other people. Do they play tag? Do they play tag because it's their job? No. Which means they do it in their free time. I wouldn't call it their job. It's more like they were made to play tag. Wherever they are, is there only one of each in the world? Yes. Are they human? No. So they're not human and play tag. Are they animals or something? They can't be a cat and mouse, right? If that were the case, then they'd be able to catch each other more than just a few times a year. Yeah. And they're still the Raged as ever has. Raged as ever part. Is that talking about their personalities? You might want to think about that in a different light. Are they living? No. They're not human and they can play tag. Are they man-made? Okay, I think that kind of narrows it down. I'm guessing they probably have something to do with nature. Then they have to be animals. But what animals can be caught only a few times a year? I think you're getting there. Are they on the ground? No. So they are actually stars. Are they in the sky? Yes. They're in the sky and region. Okay, I think I got it. You think you know the answer? I'm gonna give you the riddle one more time. So let's see what you have come up with. Maytag. Yeah. Alright. Who are they? There's only like two things I could say about this. God is good. It's definitely not the astronaut UFO. So only like either the shooting star and Earth, the sun and the moon is also likely. I think only these two. Raged as ever both describe like the sun and the moon anyway, so I think it's the only one. You got it. Yay! And that's the last achievement. We have 100% of the game, kind of. The part where it goes, only one is able to tag, the other a few times a year. Yep. It's like, I don't think I like eclipses at this point. It's talking about the solar and lunar eclipses. People used to think that the Earth stood still, that the sun and moon were just moving around it. But that chart make it looks like two of them are playing tag with each other, don't you think? In that way, maybe they really are having fun together. So that's what it was. That was a nice little riddle. I like it. I'm just glad that I had to test things out for me. But yes, I definitely think I can use this for the party. Thank you so much for the help today. The kids are sure to love it. Of course, it's no problem at all. I'm glad I was able to be of service to you. Hey, I'm here to meet up with Saru. Hello there, Aisan. Hmm? She's... What were you up to? She's my homeroom teacher, Miss Arisu. Oh, me. I'm holding a party for the kids from the orphanage and was working on a fun little quiz for them. I see. Wait, then so you became a teacher then? You grew up to be something amazing. I'm so glad to see that. I love that question marks. No, it's nothing. Good luck with the party. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. And I'll just be taking my leave. I hope you two have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Okay, so that's where Alright, I'm not sure if this will unlock the rest of the thing. Or unless I have to replay and beat the game again. That would be bullshit if that's the case. So that unlocks it. That doesn't unlock the remaining thing. What special scene, man? Ah, man. Alright, so we're missing like two more at this point. After a special scene. So I think I have to probably fucking fully replay the game, so I'd rather be right back. And I'm not sure what special will be in this time. So again, this is a second playthrough now, so be right back. Alright. I guess here we are. Back here again. We have to do this again anyways. Fortunately, but yeah. Just making sure I can do this, of course. Who's gonna do it? I'm just gonna close a little bit. Gonna do it. So we already have like Ruin Tia. So this is where we get like the last one. Maya and Haru. Ooh, what a good exercise for some. What a good excuse for some exercise. I haven't moved my body in so long. Me too. Work has gotten me out so out of shape. Alright, then it's settled. Thank you so much for helping out. In that case, Will and I will focus on making a barrier to shield Nagumo from any coming back. Same thing. Alright. Alright, looks like we're pretty much good to go. Yeah, same thing. Alright. Ready. Alright. Ooh. So what do we have? Special. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Automatic restores the user's HP for 3. So I would like to have that for now. Special. It raises your party evasiveness for 4 turns. That's not bad. That's really even better than the other one. So we're just gonna go raise our party evasiveness. Silver Cyclone. You know how I like it on evasion tactics sometimes. Attack throws. Dang, that's bad. Oh yeah, so make a drink while you can. Okay, same thing. Bye then. TP. Fortunately, you have to like drink it. So, what do we want here? It's probably that this is much better than this. Party attack. Okay. Let's do this again anyway. I mean, I like dealing more damage at this point. That's it again, 0. Told me lemonade. Alright. We're just gonna have to increase our evasion anyway. Nice. Nope. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Time for nighty night, I guess. Alright. You're gonna drink the golden lemonade. Dang. That rose. Chess. Fill by I guess, and then just do this. One, two. That's a crazy damage. Nope. Alright. Let's make a drink. We'll just get from the... You know, I'm a greedy guy. I'm just gonna go for gold meat lemonade again. Ah! Nice. We'll just do this again, and we'll just kill this. Time for you to die. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now, time to do this again, I guess. Nice. And they're dead. Alright. We'll just attack. We'll just drink gold meat lemonade at this point. Make a drink. Alright. We'll just do this one. Starberry jelly. And this should be over. This is all she wrote with. Special windstorm. Unfortunately, this might skip some of the dialogue of like the crazy damage we'll be dealing with. 1, 2, yep. Oh, sweet pea. What is it, Queen Maya? Oh, by the way, I love your Instagram. I look at it all the time. There's no reason for this fight, now is there? I'm sure you know that, don't you? What has gotten you so shaken up? Well, this is about the only option I have left. Please, dear, if there's anything you've been wanting to do, you should go ahead and do it. I know how scary it may seem. I had dreams of my own, but not once in my life did I have the courage to even reach for them. There's still time for you, though, is it there? So please, I hope you don't make the same mistake that I did. But while we're here, I'd like to ask you something else. Why in the world is a fave? Oh, forget about that. I've already embarrassed myself enough. Alright. We're just going to drink this. Nice. Dang. Alright. For the target special attack, we'll try this. So if they use like magic, well, they use magic. Ooh, nice. Make a drink. Okay. That counts still for like, you know. I'm a greedy guy. We'll do this again. There we go. Special. Now it's just attack. Special. We'll just drink. Facts. Hypnosis. Nice. Or actually, they're confused. Let's just full bloom. Alright. Let's just attack. They're confused anyway, so like they'll have fun with the confusion at the moment. Epic. Let's attack. Oh, come on. Make a drink. I'm a greedy guy. Actually, we'll just use the MP. This point. So I can have like a much better time. The Dreamy Hot Chocolate. This, and puppy whipped cream. Okay, have to be careful because failing to make drinks at this point. Well, full bloom and then there you go. Bam! How long are you planning to keep on keeping this up? I still have some work I need to get through. Well, so do I, because this is work for me. He's coming with me no matter what. Or else, my agency will let me go. This isn't going to solve anything. Though, doing what other people tell you to do will only burn you out. Your life is whatever you make of it, ultimately. It should be you that gets to have the last say. You might have to wait a few more years before you have full control over your decisions. But I hope you'll stumble upon the right path eventually. Don't say that. If you get all sappy on me, then I won't want to fight anymore. Ow. Well, we'll just lullaby them. Special. Alright, we'll just use Skanda here. Nice. Alright, this shit is over before we just attack and then special. Let's just attack. Nice. I think it's about time I unleash it. Behold, secret technique. Let's make a drink. Alright. We'll just need to heal at this point. Coffee beans darkness, okay. Lettuce blend. You know what? Here. Special Windstorm. Should be dead at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow. Dang. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, thank you for doing that. Now I can do this again. Back. Goodbye. Okay, won the bottle. Okay. Damn it. Oh dear, it's okay. You don't have to show off anymore. It's over already. No hard feelings, I hope. And fighting won't get you anywhere. I think your time is better spent on other things. On the things you want to do. No, this is all I have left. You gave me no choice then. Eat this, my ultimate weapon. Yeah? Looks like that worked. That's enough. That's enough though. I can't allow you to lash out anymore. Well, you saved us. What about your body though? You're in no shape to fight. I know that, but I was worried about you, Aaron. You're my brother. I didn't want you to get hurt. Well, please try not to push yourself too hard now. You risk your body just to save us. Thank you so much, Wilson. Okay, same thing I think. Gonna head back. Here it is. Looks like I gotta add it all on my own. Thanks fighting anyway. I'm so over it. Now the problem is give a record for today. So I'll save this on this. Alright. Now I'm not sure if I have to replay the whole game again at this point just to get to the endings. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I check a little bit of the gallery and you don't need to play the whole thing. You just have to like get to the you just have to like beat Migo-Chan for this one. And it unlocks the corresponding like unlock through special scene. So let's go with Naruto and I for the final one. Really? Aren't you a curious one? Sure, just leave it to me. I'm all about RPG combat. Alright, then it's settled. Take it to Hangout. Alright, same thing. Good to go. Okay. Let's see what else can we do. Fixed damage to all targets. Has the 50% of confusing things. Ooh, this is pretty much better. And confusion, this is just basically a Trianology combo. Alright. Predator. Alright. We gotta go for this combo first. Oh, that's a cool one. Poison doesn't do. Pain technique. A drink. Alright. We just gotta go for like I think I'm gonna go with the heal at this point because I think it's a much better one. This what's that other one? Freshly picked fruits, okay. Strawberry jelly. Alright. We'll just lower their defense and you're gonna do this. Nice. Alright. We gotta make this. We gotta use this one now. Hellfire. Oh, it's a single target. Okay. This is going to be good. Yes. Yes. On. Alright. Just gonna use Predator at this point. Alright. Nice. Let's make a drink. We'll just keep painting this one for now. Then this, and then this. Need a starfish jelly. Alright. Okay. We'll just kill them at this point. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Alright. Then we'll just... keep doing this. Okay, that's enough, Vic. Alright. We'll just attack. Nice. I do want what's best for the children, but any kids that's gonna throw punches at us should probably go back to school. And who are you to tell me that? You're not even a teacher, you're just a NEET. Yep, I sure am. I don't have any right to be calling myself teacher anymore. Okay, so the one teacher is actually... yeah. Never mind that. Yeah, I should already know. But I don't need to be one. Not to guide the kids anyway. Pointing them down the right path is just what an adult's supposed to do. Are you saying that I'm wrong then? See? This is exactly why I can't stand adults. Nice. Not nice. Let's make a drink. Alright. Time to buckle up. We're gonna go greedy guy. A little bit. Alright. Go need lemonade. Alright. That special. We'll just remove this one. Nice. Keep hitting yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Nice. Alright. Nice. Not nice. Alright. Going to do this. And we're just going to target this. Okay. Take a drink. Actually, we have not used that yet. Let's go for like the MB at this point. Dreamy Hot Chocolate. Nope. Chocolate Walker Cream. Alright. Made a Dreamy Hot Chocolate. And attack. But here. Nice. Okay. Alright. Check this. Now, what are you doing? Okay, thankfully. Check this. Told me lemonade. Ah, come on. Jeez. We'll just do this like this anyway. That. Alright. Special. Time to hit him. Yes. Alright, we'll do it again then. And this should be over. Nice. They should be dead. Epic. Okay. So, how about you back up now? No thanks, I'm just getting started. You don't know when to quit, do you? What? You need me to join your fan club first? Well, if that means losing my mind over you, then I'll think I'll pass. Kinda like an idol, too. How about I make you lose your mind over me? That sounds more like it, right? Besides, what else are you even good for? You don't have what it takes to be a follower of mine. Kids like you and Tia have a lot more growing up to do. Like I care. I think it's about you know what, telling my legit, yo, my secret technique. Okay. Nice to miss. We can just... We have a drink right now. Alright. We'll just... do this, Predator. Drago might die here, but like, let's make a drink. Alright. Oh, it means potion dark. Okay. Start. Nice. Alright. We'll just attack. Nice. They might die anyway. Yep. Special Hellfire. Say goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. We have won the bottle, okay. Let's see why it's somehow different than this. Son of a. Alright, we finally took her down. It's all thanks to Yatsume-kun. Thank you so much, you guys. No, actually, you didn't take me down. Because I still have an ace up my sleeve. Oh, what's that? It is my ultimate weapon. What? What just happened? Is everyone okay? Nobi, you came. Nobi-san. So yeah, I remember like, so basically the one like, I think I said, is it gonna be before, is it Nobi? No, that's I. I mean, basically all of them are kind of like teachers at this point. Good. Looks like I made it in time. Her closing act would have been bad news if I hadn't blocked it out. Thank God we had him on our side. That was pretty close. Nobi-san, thank you so much for saving us. Alright, I'm going to bring Nagumo gun with me then. Alright. That looks like about it. Alright, same dialogue, I guess. Yeah. So, be right back, and we're gonna check out the full gallery. Alright, let's check the full gallery now. Okay. This, title screen. Can we switch immediately? No. You can just like immediately just check it. This from the movie, like the intro movie of like opening the Cafe DReAMLAND. This is Space and Karage. This is yeah. Yes. Huh. I think that's really weird. But yeah, I really love the series together. This one is so very cute. Also this. PowerPoint ass, XP ass, but fucking Waller. Really awesome. Also relatable. Anyway, here's Migo-Chan's Brain Collection. Alright. It's also very good. This one is true. Except for a special cutscene. So I think I'm not sure if we can only get this on like second run, but I think yeah. Here's the other one, worrying about their brother. Full cutscene, I guess. I'm gonna check it further for this one. I see. How about this one? Nothing else. Alright. And this one. Special cutscene. This one. This one normally obtained, I guess. Nagumo. I think there's a bunch of Nagumos, I guess. Nagumo again. Nagumo. A very cute one. But there's like extra cutscenes in it. Extra scenes in it, I think. Yeah. Nice. Alright. You don't need to check any further. This is like one of the like the main ending at least. Alright. Another ending one. There's this. Oh yeah, the good and true ending. Special ending. For giving the sleeping coffee, I guess. This one for like removing negative emotions or like fear over reality. This one, it's like you make you forget, and it's like this like still like very funny because this one's really cool. Like you fucked up and gave them the Metasturn. This one, I'll be honest, it's also very cute. Thank you for playing. No problem. It's also really cool. Here's another Nagumo. And here are the things. I think we can just press Z. Alright. Here's the master observation of file 1. Yatsume, male 165 cm. Design. Metromo, I guess. No, actually, this might be different. Gets cold easily. Oh, almost always wear a scarf because of it. Other than that, basically a normal high schooler. Got picked to work at Cafe DReAMLAND by some karma or whatever. Apparently thinking about entering the astronomy club with Nagumo and Misen. Alright, master. 65, yeah. An observer of chaos that wanders from one end of the world to another. There's other info you guys need to know. Capish? Capish. Alright, I could just press C anyway. When it comes to snacks, he seems to really like marshmallows. He might also be a little bit insecure about his height. Don't write over my notes. Okay. Nagumo, 64 cm. A high schooler that looks like that likes book that likes books and cats. The guy whose wish brought about Cafe DReAMLAND. Calm and collected, but it's those quiet ones you always have to look out for. They're the people who hide the most madness inside of them. He said, 160 cm. As flowers from the god of wolves and space-time, comes from a family of sorcerer. The real culprit behind Cafe DReAMLAND popping up, likes wearing girls' clothes, but surprisingly, also has a manly side to him. Reminds me of another carnival from a carnival of illusions. As manly as a teenager can be. An absolute disgrace who doesn't get how good my posters look. My bonus? Nope, they don't have any bonus. This one. Rui, a regular with powers from the god of ice and fortresses. 145 cm, female. Forgot about that. A girl at the age you wanna act cool. Talks big and claims coffee is her favorite drink when it's actually cocoa. Reason is apparently that her master made it for her a ton back then. She's on some journey right now. See ya. Female 42 cm. A regular with powers from the god of green eyes and destruction. Her duels with Rui glow nowhere, but it feels like she has the soul of an adult. Like an adult in their 20s. You can sometimes catch glimpses of her looking at her juniors, like watching fireworks. So again, if you have played Hello Hello World, you will know who Sia is. And even though I still do remember their name is starts with T and an H, and it beginning of the first name and then the other name is H. It's H and M, I guess. But yeah, again, Sia is the protagonist of Hello Hello World. Haru, male 140 cm. A regular with powers from the god of wind and speed. Has a thing for gold bean lemonade. Oh, so that's what Haru's favorite thing. After Dreamland closed, he apparently started taking time off work every now and then. Maya, female 178 cm. A regular with powers from the god of fertility and maternity. Big eater. Will eat absolutely anything. Started borrowing Roma novels from Harry's library. Interesting. Naraku, male 178 cm. Regular with powers from the god of perversion and depravity. Time and again, you can find his head on the chopping block, thanks to the sisters. They even have factions like Team Bare Hands, Team Knife, Team Guillotine. Team Bare Hands seems to be absolute best to, etc. Gets along with I, a fellow bum. Sure. I don't think they're a bum though. I, a 58 cm, a regular with powers from the god of the underground and slot. A nerd with an interest in medicine and astronomy. I started going out more often. Alright. Yoru, male 165 cm. A regular with powers from the god of rainbows and time. A sorcerer who's the ancestor of Vincent. Looks young, but has the soul of a white old man. True. His rainbow eyes can see into the past, present, and future. So that's why. That's why it's always closed. Will, male the body, anyways. A regular with powers from the god of Mars and plants. A spirit that possesses a dead body to live. It's Harry's little brother, but identifies as a woman. I don't care what they say or what they bring me. I'm not wearing their clothes ever. No special that. Be sure that there's nothing special. Okay. Next up. Meno. Okay. Male, 180 cm. A dreamer with powers from the god of fire and stars. Lost his powers, but he's a man that just gets on your nerves. Back at his peak, my place burned down because of him. Next up, I own a dream room. He's banned. No me. Male 155 cm. The successor of a great wizard, a dreamer. A respectable boomer who uses magic in the pursuit of beauty. As far as his actual age goes, he's way past being a boomer. To be honest, I don't feel like Nobi felt like a boomer in general, but like I really like. Honestly, Migo-Chan, female 135 cm, a kid who made a pact with the creatures of on Pluto. Might not look like it, but it's apparently more on the reverse reserve side. After everything, seems like she's gonna keep on being an idol. Okay, Arisu, female 158 cm, a teacher at Uruta local high school, a dreamer, got collaborated with Dreamland, maybe by some time to mythos. Specializes in astronomy. Her older brother is a teacher, and her little sister is a student teacher. Alright. And that's about it for Cafe Dreamland. So there's a lot to word in this. I might make a bonus video where actually might be my first time for like reviewing a game. I have never felt so much happy to play this game, to be honest. It's really good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack with this. Basically, even though it has been like mostly straightforward of a game, there's like a lot of things to talk about. Overall, I really like the art as always. It's always so very pretty. The character designs are always outstanding on this, and as well the pixel art. Always. Their pixel art in this game is just a blast. Oh my god. Uh, and music choices as well. Music and music choices. It's all well fucking done. It really also brings a little bit of a mystery as well. And like a little bit of melancholy and things as well. Especially this menu. Oh my god. The story is like mixed, a lot of like mix of feelings. Of course, it's a roller coaster every time. Roller coaster of a ride. There we go. What I mean to say. And the achievements have been like at least straightforward. Now I'm not sure about like again about Arisu. I'm not sure if it's like a second playthrough or you have to like not have like something in the first. But yeah. Oh, for anyway, that's it. And for all about like Cafe Dreamland, it is a pretty great game, and I'm happy to play it to its fullest, even on achievements. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for Cafe Dreamland. By Metro. You never disappoint. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you to another game. So, bye bye, and may stars guide you.